Well, I think it should be banned because there's no need for them.
They just turned on their owners.
I think any dangerous animal should be banned.
Owners, definitely. Definitely owners.
I think they're quite a scary dog.
And some people just cause the children to be attacked.
So there's something, whether it's a kid's scream or something that triggers the dogs.
Well, I think it should be banned because there's no need for them. It's a status symbol with some of these owners. You know, there's just no need for them. And you see them at their agecraft, well, that's illegal. I don't know why the police don't, do something about it. It's the owner that makes the dog what they are, They want them vicious. It's a status symbol.
The owners would teach those kind of dogs to be more vicious. If you look now, even the big built guys walking around, they've got tiny little dogs with them because you can train them, but these dogs can go off at any time, even with training. You never know. I don't want anyone to go and kill all the dogs, or anything like that, but just less breeding of them, just so kids are safe and that. Families buy the dogs thinking they're going to be sound, and they teach the dogs well, but then just a trigger, something in them. I knew a few people who they just turned on their owners. So there's something, whether it's a kid's scream or something that triggers the dogs, so they just have to breed them less until they just aren't in this country anymore, those type of dogs. So it should be down to the owners. They've done something wrong. First thing they did wrong was getting a dog. There's plenty of other breeds which aren't vicious. So if you're a pet owner, get a pet that's not going to attack your kids.
I think they're quite a scary dog that can be abused by the owners and makes them even more scary. So while they may be good dogs if they're treated well, they seem to attract bad owners. So I think actually if we can't ban the dog, we should license them in a better way, so people with them have to go through some hoops to actually get a dog like that before they can just walk home with it. If you ban things, you just drive them underground though, don't you? It becomes more criminal. It needs definitely more regulation and more of a discussion, because they are scary. I'm walking around the Albert Dock now and I'm scared stiff in case we bump into one. So it needs addressing. Education, and then, well, through licensing, hopefully, you don't just buy a license and pay the money, but you do have to show what sort of owner you're going to be, and then you're regulated, you're checked on. A lot to do for a dog. Maybe we probably wouldn't go that far, and might be easy in the long run just to ban them.
I think any dangerous animal should be banned. Obviously it's up to the owner as well, the way they, bring up the dog, and the breed, I don't know whether it's a bad breed or not, but whether they're just being bred for, that type of thing, to fight with each other and things like that. So yeah, if they're a bad breed, then they should be banned. Yeah, because a lot of these dogs are owned by people for that specific reason, for fighting. So yeah, definitely there should be a strict law if they're going to have a dog like that. Definitely. If they are causing problems and killing children, then yes, it should be taken up in Parliament and they should be banned.
Owners, definitely owners. Dog, no, because I am a strong believer in a dog takes after its owners. Oh yeah, I think training is very important for all dog ownership. But yeah, definitely training.
I think a lot of it tends to do with the owners and how responsible they are. COVID showed that a lot of people just went and bought dogs, and for the sake that they couldn't go out, and they're buying dogs for the wrong reason, So yeah, no, I think it should be harder to get one.
Some people don't look after the dogs, and some people just cause the children to be attacked because they don't put enough attention into the dogs. In general, it's up to the owner. If the owner looks after the dog and it keeps the dog in check and knows what the dog is capable of, if it's not in check, then I think that should be enough.